Merhaba arkadaşlar. Alright, so arkadaşlar, finally it is over with Unit 4. So we are in our last week of Unit 4 and we are done with this unit. As you know, we just had our speaking test about the days, the lessons, and the numbers. So again, I just wanted to go over what we have learned throughout this unit. So let's go over what we have learned so far. So in this unit we learned günler, dersler, and sayılar. So these three aspects are the most important things of this unit. So günler are our days, dersler is our lessons, and sayılar is our numbers. So günler, let me just tell you what the days were. Pazartesi is Monday, Salı is Tuesday, Çarşamba is Wednesday, Perşembe is Thursday, Cuma is Friday, Cumartesi is Saturday, and Pazar is Sunday. And dersler, lessons. We have Türkçe, which is Turkish, matematik, math, İngilizce is English, tarih is history, resim is art / picture, biyoloji is biology, kimya is chemistry, İspanyolca is Spanish, and music is music. Sayılar is numbers. So we have number 1, bir, number 2, iki, number 3, üç, number 4, dört, number 5, beş, number 6 is altı, number 7 is yedi, number 8 is sekiz, number 9 is dokuz, number 10 is on. Number 20 is yirmi, 30 is otuz, 40 is kırk, 50 is 50, 60 is altmış, 70 is yetmiş, 80 is 80, 90 is 90, 100 is 100, and 1000 is 1000. You already know that we needed to memorize all these words. And you already, I had given you 2 speaking tests so far about the numbers. So the numbers are 1 through 1000. Of course, all you had to learn was 20 words for numbers, is 1 through 10, and after 10 you were supposed to be memorizing by 20, 30, 40, 50, like 10 by 10, right? So then we learned the questions. The most important questions of this unit were bugün ne is what's today. For example, bugün pazartesi is today is Monday. Bugün salı is today is Tuesday. Bugün perşembe is today is Thursday. And for example, today is Friday. So you say bugün cuma. Today is Friday. So the next one is soru. Sarı, salı, İngilizce var mı? So the question is there? Is there something? The only possible answer for this type of a question is either yes there is or no there isn't. The word there is var. The word there isn't is yok. There isn't. So salı İngilizce var mı? Is there English on Tuesday? Your possible answer 1 is evet salı İngilizce var. Yes there is English on Tuesday. Hayır salı İngilizce yok. No there isn't English on Tuesday. The next question is ne var? It means what is there? So pazartesi birinci ders ne var? What is there? First period when? Monday. So by looking at the schedule, I understand that the first period is here, ikinci ders is second, üçüncü ders is third, dördüncü, beşinci, and altıncı, like third, fourth, fifth period, and sixth period. And pazartesi is right here. According to this document, according to this picture, I understand the first period on Monday is Turkish. Second period on Monday is math. Third period on Monday is English. Fourth period on Monday is art. Fifth period is history. And sixth period is geography. So pazartesi birinci ders. What do we have? Turkish. Türkçe var. That's what you need to say. Good. The next one is, for example, we learned, guys, the most important suffix of this unit is da or de. In English, we say in, at, on. So for example, I am in the classroom. I am in the school. I am at school, whatever. So, or like I am on the lake, like I am on the top of the building, right? So in English, we add different, prefixes, but in Turkish, we add suffixes, which is da or de. It depends on the last vowel of the word, and we know when to use a and e. Senin çantanda ne var? What is there in your backpack? What is there in your backpack? And the answer is there is this and that in my backpack. Benim çantamda something something var. Benim çantamda bir kalem var. There is a pencil in my bag. Benim çantamda bir telefon var. There is a phone in my bag. The next one is senin çantanda neler var? What is there in your backpack, right? So, but like this time, the question was here was ne, but here is neler. What's? More than one thing. So you need to say benim çantamda bir kalem ve the word ve was and, you remember, bir telefon var. There is a phone and a pencil in my backpack, right? So for example, senin çantanda bir kalem ve bir telefon var. There is a phone and a pencil in your backpack. You see, you guys can change the subject of your sentence. Okay? For example, when we look at this picture, bu resimde neler var? What is there in this picture? What do we have? We have a lot of things in this picture. So I'm going to say only 3 things or 4 things about this picture. So I will say bu resimde, in this picture, you guys know that we had this picture in our speaking quiz. So I asked you about this picture. So in this picture, pencils, defterler, notebooks, bir cetvel, you see we have a ruler ve and bir kitap var, and there is a book in this picture. So there is a book, a ruler, notebooks, pencils in this picture. Okay, and the rest of them are the same thing, but for example, when we look at this picture, I understand that there are a lot of things in this picture. I will say bu sınıfta neler var? What is in this picture? Or like in this class. In this class, bu sınıfta, you see I just said in this class, bu sınıfta, in this class, bir harita, one map, iki kitap, 2 books, bir silgi, one eraser, bir kalem, one pencil, bir defter, one notebook, iki öğrenci, 2 students ve bir öğretmen, don't forget to say var, which means there is, right? So that's it. This is what we have learned in this unit. So guys, if you guys have any questions about this, you guys can definitely stay after my Zoom sessions every day. Our Zoom sessions are always at 10:30, between 10:30 to 11. So after 11, if you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to stay and ask me your questions about the content of the lesson. Okay? So that's it for today, and I will see you guys next week. Görüşürüz.